What's up guys, welcome back in another video. In this video I'm gonna give you the formula, 3 simple steps to help you manifest anything that you desire in your life. This is something I've been using for years. It's something that has completely transformed my life. It's something that has helped me create and bring to life so many things that I wanted. The business that I have now, this amazing apartment I'm in, the place I'm living in Asia, and so many other things. It works for my clients. They're getting phenomenal results. So basically, it's been working. It's proven. I have a lot of evidence in my life. And if you apply it, it will work for you too. I have no doubt. This actually came from a question I got very recently about somebody who was telling me I'm new in this field of personal development, law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and so forth. And I find it overwhelming. I find it conflicting. I get a lot of different information. Do this, do that, but do it this way, don't do it that way. And it was kind of pressuring him, stressing him, and he was wondering, am I doing the right thing? The first thing I want to say, if you find yourself in a position like this, is that this form of knowledge and education is fantastic, but it's supposed to be empowering you, supposed to be, give you desire and strength and power to use your own creative power in your own unique ways. And we all do it in different ways. It's not meant to pressure you, stress you out, for you to beat yourself up or to feed on your insecurity and self-doubt. So the first thing is to then keep it simple. Keep it simple, find something that works for you and work at it, and let your experience be the best teacher, because nothing is louder than the voice of evidence, especially when it happens to your life over and over again. So I'm going to give you this formula in the simplest, fastest way I can, so that you can simply use it, apply it, don't overthink it, and see what happens in your life. Step number 1, make a list. Get a piece of paper and write down at least 10 things that you want in your life. And by that, I mean, think about what you really want. Be clear, be precise, and write it in present tense as if it's already done here and now, it's complete. So if you want, a car, you want that, whatever car you have in your mind, you could be like, I'm so grateful to have this car, to be driving to work, and I'm enjoying this amazing car. You could be like grateful to have that amazing dream job that you wanted, that you feel so fulfilling in your workplace and in your career. These are just a few ideas of how to write it. I like personally to write it with, I'm so grateful now that ... Okay, that works for me because when I read it, it puts me in that end feeling gratitude state. Which then brings me to step number 2. And this is where the daily grind happens. This is where you have to discipline yourself. This is where you have to sow the new plants in the garden of your mind. What do I mean by that? Every single day, no exception, 3 times a day, morning, somewhere in the middle of the day, and before bed, you're gonna go through the list, you're gonna read it. And you gotta read it from a place where you're emotionally connected to that, from a place where you're feeling thankful, from a place where you feel joy, freedom, happiness, whatever those goals, whatever those desires evokes in you emotionally when you think about it already being present in your life. And for every single one of them, I want you to create a picture. How would it look like? What would happen if that thing was already in your life? And I want you to see that picture in your mind, or that little small quick little scene in your mind at the end result. And I want you to just picture it, imagine it, and feel the gratitude, feel that emotion being in there when you leave that scene very quick. And then move to the next one, and to the next one, and to the next one. This is something with time that you can do fairly rapidly. You don't need to spend 10 minutes on each goal because it will take a lot of time. But just imagine, feel the picture, have the picture in your mind, and feel grateful, see it, make that picture very vivid, imagine it's there, and just be grateful, and then move to the next one. Which then brings me to step number 3. This is where you have to take inspired action. This is where you have to be active. This is where you have to participate. This is where you have to take risks. This is where you have to stretch yourself. This is where you have to seize the opportunities when they come. If you want to be in a relationship, or if you want to have amazing close friends and you know, whatever, if you want a great social life and you feel inspired to go to that meetup event or to go to that networking event or to call a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while, you gotta take action on those intuitive things, on those hunches, on those, you know, inspired thoughts that you have. If you feel called to apply for a job and you feel, oh my God, that job would be so nice for me, but then you feel like, but I won't get it anyway, you're not living and doing your part. So step number 3 is really to you going actively after what you want, because life will give you opportunities. Life will present you with ideas, with creativity, with moments of guidance, synchronicities, but we have to participate. We have to play, we have to go, we have to be proactive. We are meant to create, not just wait for things to happen. That's when we really get alive. So those are the 3 steps. Make a list in present tense for about 10 things you really, really want. Step number 2, every single day, 3 times a day, read the list, feel the gratitude, the appreciation, the joy, and visualize briefly each and every single one of your desire. Step number 3, when you feel inspired to do specific things based on some of the things on the list, do it. Even if you feel scared, even if you have doubt, even if you're not convinced, even if it doesn't make sense sometimes, just do it. This is the fastest way to manifest what you desire. I cannot tell you just how amazing things are manifested in my life. The life I've created over the years is completely different from what it used to be. It works, but you have to diligently work at it. You have to create that discipline of mind. And most importantly, you have to live from a place where your life is already full. And I've made other videos to explain those state of minds and other things and imagination, so you can go and look at those resources if you need to. But don't let this be something that pressures you, that stresses you out, that overwhelms you, because that defeats the point. This is something that's meant to be fun. This is your life that you're creating, so be excited, be inspired, be motivated, and above everything, love yourself enough to commit to this simple 3-step formula and see what happens in your life. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Be well.